హలో ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఈ వీడియోలో మనము కోఆర్డినేట్ జామెట్రీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్స్ విత్ ఆన్సర్స్ డిస్కస్ చేద్దాం. ఈ క్వశ్చన్స్ మనకి గవర్నమెంట్ ఆఫ్ తెలంగాణ DCEB ప్రిస్క్రైబ్ చేసినాయి. సో లాస్ట్ పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ వీడియోలో మనకి ప్రీవియస్ ఇయర్ క్వశ్చన్స్, నాట్ ఓన్లీ ప్రీవియస్ ఇయర్ క్వశ్చన్స్ బట్ ఆల్సో ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్స్ with answers. Go through the complete video. So we'll see the formulas before going to the problem. Distance between 2 points is given by the formula root over x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So by heart the formulas, this chapter is a formula based chapter. All the problems are connected with the formulas. So learn the formulas perfectly. Section formula, whenever there is ratio or trisection word is used, we have to use section formula, students. Section formula is m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, comma m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. Centroid is given by the formula x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. Midpoint is given by the formula x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Area of triangle. This is one of the important formula in 10th class, students. It is denoted by the formula 1 by 2 into x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2. Area of triangle is 0, then vertices are collinear. Slope of the straight line or any 2 points is given by the formula y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. It is denoted with the symbol m. Always slope should be connected with tan theta, students. If slope value is 1, sometimes they will ask the angle. So tan theta is equal to 1. Obviously in tan the value of 1 is for 45 degrees. So therefore theta is 45. So these are the important formulas. Now we'll see the questions. Find the distance between origin and 3, 4. Origin means 0, comma 0, 3, 4. We have to represent first point with x1, y1, second point with x2, y2 and replace in the formula. We know the formula for distance between 2 points, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So 3 minus 0 is 3 square, 4 minus 0 is 4 square, 3 square value is 9, 4 square value is 16, 9 plus 16 is root 25, which is nothing but 5. So the distance between origin and 3 comma 4 is 5. Find the midpoint. Midpoint is given by the formula x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Represent this one with x1, y1, x2, y2, students, and replace in the formula. So the Heron's formula, there are very less chance to ask. Find the slope. So this type of problems are also there in the example problem in the last part of the video. Don't miss the complete video, students. Find the centroid. Centroid again is denoted by the formula x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. The 3 points should be represented with x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3 and replace in the formula. Again, distance between 2 points, same distance formula. And this type of question, 2 points is 10 centimeters, then find the value of y. So this type of problem is also there in the last part of the video. Find the point on the y-axis which is equidistant from 3, 6 and 4, 5. Again, it is a equidistance, means in this word itself we have to use the distance formula. In the word itself there is a distance, so use distance formula, students. So there is a ratio, means you have to use section formula. When the word is there or ratio symbol is there or trisection is there, we have to apply the section formula, students. m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. So this diameter, and again there are some example problems we'll see later. Minus 1 comma 8, 5 comma minus 2 are vertices of triangle ABC is 2 comma 3. Then find the third vertex. So find the area of the triangle. 3 points are given. We have to represent 3 points with x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. And you have to apply this one in the area of triangle formula, which is half into x1, y2 minus y3 plus x2, so on. Prove these are the points are collinear. Same, to prove these points are collinear, we have to prove area of triangle is equal to 0. Again, area of triangle formula, students, of x1, y2 minus y3, so on. Prove that the points 2 comma 3, 4 comma 5, 7 comma 2 are the vertices of a right angle triangle. So to prove these are the vertices of a right angle triangle, students, take A points as 2, 3, B as 4, 5, C as 7 comma 2. Use distance formula for to find AB distance, BC, CA. If you accept the Pythagoras theorem, or if you get the triads of Pythagoras theorem, then these are the points of a right angle triangle. Show that the points taken in order are the vertices of a parallelogram. So parallelogram, one condition is, students, very important. Midpoint of ABCD, midpoint of AC should be equal to midpoint of BD. So if BD midpoint and AC midpoint are equal, then they are the vertices of a parallelogram. Find the ratio. Whenever the word ratio or trisection is there, you have to apply section formula, students. M1 x2 plus M2 x1 by M1 plus M2, M1 by 2 plus M2 by 1 by M1 plus M2. So here trisection means you have to apply the section formula two times, one with 1 is to 2 ratio, another is 2 is to 1 ratio. In the ratio, first one we call it as M1, second ratio we call it as M2. Similarly, M1, M2 and apply in the formula x1 by 1, x2 by 2. Find the points which divide the line segment joining 5, 4 in three equal parts. Again, we have to use midpoint for this problem. 2y minus 2 comma 2, 3 comma 1 are the vertices of triangle ABC. If area of triangle ABC is 7, so we have to apply area of triangle, students, which is half into x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 so on. So you have to equate that one with 7. When division goes to that side, will become multiplication. After applying, you will get the value of y. Find the value of x. This is similar, but you have to equate area of triangle formula with 0. These 6th, 7th and 8th problems are definite questions for upcoming board exam or pre-final exam, students. Some multiple choice questions are also given. Go through it. Now we'll see the problems. Verify that the points 1, 5, 2, 3 and minus 2, minus 1 are collinear or not. So there are two ways to prove collinear. One is using area of triangle, students. If area of triangle answer is 0, then these points are collinear. Other is if we prove AB plus BC is equal to AC, then these points are collinear. So we have to use distance formula for this. AB we got root 5, BC root 33, AC is root 45. So AB plus BC clearly not equal to CA, therefore these points are not collinear. You can also use area of triangle formula. If the area of triangle answer is 0, then these points are collinear, otherwise it is not. Centroid, we know the centroid formula. Apply these points x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3 in centroid formula and we'll get the answer as 0, comma 0. Find the slope of the line joining the 2 points 4 minus 8 and 5 comma 2. Slope formula y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. We have to represent the 2 points with x1 y1, x2 y2 and applying the formula we'll get the answer as 6. Determine x, so the 2 is the slope. So slope is 2, so 2 is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. After replacing we'll get x value as minus 5. 0, 3, k comma 0, AB is equal to 5, find the positive value of k. So if something is like this, students, we have to use distance formula. So AB is equal to 5, x1, y1, x2, y2, replace in the distance formula and we'll get the value of k as 4. Find the midpoint. Midpoint formula is x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Represent these 2 points as x1 by 1 and x2 by 2 and replace in the formula, we'll get the midpoint as 0, comma 0. Find the radius of the circle whose center is 3 comma 2 and passes 3 minus 5 comma 6. So here already we have seen such type of problem. So AB is given. So you have to use a distance formula. We'll get distance of AB center to B is, which is radius, given as 4 root 5. Find the coordinate of point which divides segment 2, 3 and minus 4, 0 in 1 is to 2. So ratio symbol is given or ratio word is given. You have to use section formula, which is m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. So we'll get the answer as 0, comma 2. Find the point on x-axis which is equidistant. Here the word itself is having distance, which you have to use distance formula, but you have to equate PA with PB, square on both sides, you'll get answer x as minus 7, 0. So x-axis y coordinate will be 0, so minus 7 comma 0 is the answer. Akila says points 1, 3, 2, 2, 5, 1 are collinear. Do you agree with Akila? So, collinear means you have to prove area of triangle is equal to 0, represent A1, x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3 in the formula. If the answer is 0, then they are collinear. Otherwise, it is not. Clearly, answer is not 0, therefore the given points are not collinear. Simply proving not collinear don't work. Or do you agree with Akila? So, this last step is very important. I do not agree with Akila because area of triangle is not equal to 0. Find the area of quadrilateral. Students, in coordinate geometry, there is no specific formula to find quadrilateral, but we have formula to find area of triangle, which is half into x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. But there is no quadrilateral formula, area of quadrilateral formula. To find area of quadrilateral, we have to divide this quadrilateral in two parts which appear as two triangles. So now find the area of triangle for ADC, will get one answer, and ABC area is another answer. So adding these two answers gives you the area of quadrilateral. So area of triangle ADC, we got it as 10.5 square units, and ACD as 17.5 square units. Adding these two will give you the area of quadrilateral, that is 28 square units. These are all important questions, students. Trisection, definite or guarantee question for upcoming board exam. Expected question. Don't go to exam hall without preparing this question, students. So we have to represent the given 2 points as x1 y1, x2 y2. Trisection means section formula, but we have to use two times. One is with 1 is to 2 and represent 1 is to 2 as m1 m2, given points x1 y1 x2 y2. Replace in the formula, we'll get p point as 1 comma 2. So as I told, we have to use section formula two times. We have used it with first time with 1 is to 2, and second case we have to use section formula with 2 is to 1. Now 2 will be m1 and 1 will be m2. Replace with the same points, we will get the q point as 4 comma 3. Therefore the trisection points are 1 comma 2 and 4 comma 3. If the points A61, B82, C94 and P3 are the vertices of a parallelogram, one of the most expected problem. So whenever parallelogram is there, you have to use the midpoint formula. Midpoint of AC is equal to midpoint of BD. So which gives you the P value. So midpoint of AC, midpoint of BD, when we are equating first coordinates, then we will get the P value as 7. Find the ratio. Whenever the word ratio comes, use section formula. It's x-axis. On x-axis, y coordinate is 0, x comma 0. Now in this problem, we have to find m1 is to m2, which is 1 is to 2. So go through the problem, students. Very, very important. We have to equate x comma 0 with in the formula, and equate second coordinate with second coordinate, because here second coordinate value is there, though 0 has no value, but it is a number. Equating with number gives you m1 and m2, which is 1 is to 2.